So, just before we start our meditation today, we just play on these words that Indiraji very nicely brought out. Emotion or emotion. E stands for energy. So it's like energy in motion, and you can call it happiness or sadness or fear or anger, and they can come up and jump onto us randomly. And sometimes they can be a really challenging monster. So how does one work with this kind of a situation? The idea is to have a breakthrough. Make these monsters your friends through meditation. We learn to have a mirror-like mind that reflects things as they are. And on that note, session 4, emotion consciousness. It's what Indraji will now take us through. Over to you, Indraji.
Thank you, Ramesh. Thank you so much for such a wonderful introduction, as always, and co-hosting this. And I welcome everyone this morning. And this is our concluding session of the levels of consciousness. And through the 3 sessions, we practiced body consciousness, breath consciousness, thought consciousness. And today we will do Dhyanam on emotional consciousness. And as you saw and Ramesh explained, that there are 4 basic kinds of emotions: happiness, sadness, fear, anger. So let us go through the experience and be ready for it through this morning. So prepare your body for Dhyanam. Find your comfortable positions. Sukh asan grahan kare, so that the body is not a distraction or disturbance as you ascend through the levels of consciousness, going beyond the physical, beyond the mental. We're moving to higher frequencies, higher realms, subtle energies, the subtle realm. So take a few more moments to adjust your body's comfort level and gently begin to close your eyes, letting go of all doership. Let all doership stay outside and enter within as a witness, as an observer of the inner truths, the inner reality, connecting to your true self, to your core being. सारा ध्यान एकत्रित करके अपने भीतर प्रवेश करें, दृष्टा भाव से, साक्षी भाव से, कर्ता भाव से बिल्कुल बाहर निकलें. Let go of all doership. Total Dhyanam on just being your core self. We are all human beings and we move towards the duality of becoming human doings. So let's connect to unity consciousness as just learning to be. Total body consciousness, knowing in total presence, total awareness, being awake, being alert to all the happening, to witnessing, observing the flow of energy. Every part of your body that is in stillness, comfort, at ease, is all in your awareness. As you experience duality consciousness in totality, stillness and movement, you are aware of the parts of the body that begin to be in a state of stillness magically, instantly, and the parts that feel the urge to move. This is what Dhyanam is all about. Total focused attention, total awareness of the body parts urge to move. It is in your awareness, and you will experience, unite with your inner reality, witnessing the magic, the miracle, the transformation in presence, in the here and now. The moment you give your total Dhyanam, you are in Dhyanam. Stillness begins to happen naturally, on its own, effortlessly. Total body consciousness, awareness. The body is at ease, calm, peace, comfortable, relaxed. And now witness the expanded state of consciousness through your own practices, through the sessions. Gently move your attention to one tiny area of your body just above your lips, at the entrance of your nostrils, and experience, witness, observe the free flow of energy, the prana, the life force energy, the breath flowing in and out of your nostrils. Integrate, enter into this expanded state of consciousness. Body consciousness, breath consciousness. All is in your conscious awareness. Every inhalation and exhalation is happening in your awareness. Feel, experience the duality of stillness of the body, movement of the breath, and both becoming peaceful, relaxed. Total awareness. I am awake. I am alert. I am vigilant. I am observing the flow of energy, restoring every cell of my body to be in a state of ease, comfort, relaxed, healed, and slowly let us ascend and witness the expansion of consciousness as you begin total Dhyanam on the center of your eyebrows. Total thought consciousness. You've entered this state of consciousness. Total awareness of the stream of thoughts flowing. Integrate body consciousness, breath consciousness, thought consciousness. As you move and practice these levels of consciousness, experience the expansion, the ascension, your deep connection to your core, to source, and know every thought creates your reality. Total presence. And as you've practiced, ascended through these levels of consciousness, know I have the power to choose my thoughts. As you began your journey by simply observing, witnessing the thoughts, becoming aware of the quality of thoughts through your practice, through this week, total Dhyanam on thought consciousness. And today we ascend to an expanded, more expanded state of consciousness, moving beyond the physical, the subtle, and a subtler state, emotion consciousness, completely become aware in presence, in the here and now, of every emotion become aware of joy, happiness, our core state of being, the essential nature, and slowly become aware of all the layers that have covered, accumulated, suppressed, denied, forming layers of sadness, fear, anger. Just become aware of their presence at a deep cellular level. Every cellular memory, the cellular conditioning, consciously, unconsciously, through our growing up years, this is the sacred space, sacred moment, with sacred souls all collectively on this journey of connection to divine source, of transforming all the darkness into light. Become aware of these energies of sadness, fear, anger, pain, frustrations, resentment, jealousy, anxiety, all the dark energies and they feel like monsters, appearing to be a snake in the darkness, in reality just a rope. In the same way, in ignorance, all these energies are experienced as monsters, heavy, creating dis-ease, discomfort in the physical, mental bodies, causing stress, tension, worries, this is an opportunity to befriend these energies. Look at them in light, in Dhyanam, and with divine light flowing. Experience the magic, the grace of light where you experience and befriend them. And in this preparation of stillness of the body, silence of the mind, let all be reflected as it is, for what it is. Confront all your fears, the deep-rooted fears that manifest as dis-ease, discomfort are experienced, coming in the way, holding us back from moving forward. Total Dhyanam on the emotional energies that have been repressed, denied, hidden for lifetimes. And through this journey called life, become aware of the emotional baggage, the karmic baggage, unknowingly, unconsciously being carried. Become aware of the presence of this energy in motion, the emotions, as they arise, they pass away. Witness and observe this inner reality, this inner truth, the law of impermanence. Experience it for yourself. Experience the flow like waves of joy, sadness, fear, anger. Experience this energy in all its manifestations, in all its forms. Befriend it, connect with it, confront it, accept it for what it is. All these emotions are here to help us evolve as they bring in the valuable lessons, messages for our personal growth and transformation. And in stillness and silence, you participate consciously, witnessing the magical transformation of these energies, the duality, begin to accept fear as a good friend, for it comes to warn us. It's a pre-warning message for any danger that lies ahead, for any point we could be missing. Confront it. डर से डरना नहीं है. We need not be fearful of fear. We need not be angry about being angry. We need not be sucked by any of these energies. Get sucked in the energy of pain. It is here bringing us, reminding us of a lesson we are here to learn, to evolve. These energies can be powerful drivers instructed by you, taking you through all the challenges that lie ahead. Embrace these emotions. Welcome them. Confront them. Accept them for what they are here for. This is a powerful awareness of acceptance, understanding, connecting to this flow of energy as we know it to be emotions, feelings. And in this inner sacred space, become aware in conscious awareness, in presence of the deep connection, the deep relationship, restoring total well-being at all levels, physical, mental, emotional, all the gross and subtle bodies in total well-being, aligned in harmony and peace. Become aware of the connection, the relationship, of the effects of every thought that gives birth, that gives rise to the various emotions, and its impact, influence on the breath and the physical body, the organs. Witness this interrelatedness, the connection, the deep relationship, the source of all that we know as suffering, problems, stress, tensions, worries. The root cause, the thoughts that create feelings, emotions. Practice being in consciousness, in expanded state of consciousness of the body, breath, thoughts, feelings, in every moment through the journey of life. Accept your feelings, acknowledge them. Let it all surface and emerge from the deep unconscious, where all this while, through your lifetimes, through this life's journey and experiences, through the childhood conditionings of all that you may have heard or been told by your parents, anger is not a good thing. Don't cry. Don't shout. And now, as we've grown up, even for the spiritual seekers, we are told, we hear, meditators don't get angry. Let us reflect and accept our feelings and thoughts and discover empowered in stillness and silence, and take full responsibility for the thoughts that we entertain, we invest in. We allow them to come in uninvited, even if they bring us pain, or it brings along anger, fear. Let us all choose to be healthy and happy, accepting the duality as it is for what it is. Accept, connect, and now begin to fill the space created connect to energies and bring in joy, health, trust, faith, truth, peace, let's all choose to bring in these divine vibrations, divine energies, and consciously, in presence, allow divine grace to flow through us, creating an energy field of balance, harmony, total well-being. Breathe in consciously, open yourself up, allow the vibrations of joy, peace, gratitude, faith, trust, total well-being to rejuvenate, restore every cell of your being at all the levels: physical, mental, emotional, to restore the body in perfect shape and health. Witness the transformation in the here and now. Magical, miraculous experiences as we open up and stay holding this space in a state of allowing the light vibrations to fill our bodies in light and love. Take a few deep, conscious breaths, becoming aware of your presence in your physical body, your surroundings, and gently begin to raise your palms and rub them, cup them on your eyes, and give your whole body this healing touch of love, the magical touch, and give yourself a warm hug and affirm within yourselves, I love myself. I trust myself. I respect myself. I choose to be happy and healthy. I am healed. I am perfect, whole, and complete. I am divinely guided, protected, and supported every moment. I am peace. I live as my true self. I am connected to divine source. It is so. It is so. It is so. Express your heartfelt gratitude for all the magic, all the gifts, the lessons, the messages you could have received in awareness, in consciousness, with divine grace flowing through you. I thank each one of you for being present, sharing this sacred space, and participating in creating this energy field of love, harmony, peace, gratitude, and total well-being. सबका मंगल है, सबका मंगल है, सबका मंगल है. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take a few deep conscious breaths. Be gentle with yourself. Take a few moments and feel ready to step out by opening your eyes. I thank the School of Ancient Wisdom, all the teamwork, Sajni, Aniket, Ramesh for being a wonderful co-host, and thank each one of you to invest yourself, your time, and the best gift you can give your own selves. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ramesh, you can take over. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Indiraji. Am I audible now?
Yes, you are.
Right.
Yes.
Thank you, Indiraji, and everybody else here, all the wonderful souls. That was
Thank you.
a very rejuvenating experience, as ever. Indiraji takes us through these meditations with so much of love, and as a pure channel, you know, and she holds the space for all of us, and for that, I'm deeply grateful to Indiraji and to the divine. So, as I opened my eyes, the first thing that I saw was we learn to have a mirror-like mind that reflect things as they are. Now, during the meditation, a couple of things jumped out at me. One was that I can be the friend of my anger, of my anxiety, of my fear. I can make them my friends. And suddenly the harsh edge of those emotions, who are actually very strong, powerful teachers, that harsh edge is taken away. And all of a sudden there's a new possibility that if they can be a friend, naturally they'll join hands with joy, compassion, love, truth to make our lives so much better. So that's one thing I got during the meditation that was really nice. Next slide, please, Aniket. So these slides basically put words to our experience, that wonderful meditation. That how does one change it? How does one change that perspective towards our emotions? By making them our friend, by experiencing and accepting them as they are. You know, one thing I remember is that sometimes the people that give us the most pain in our lives, maybe at a soul level, those who truly deeply love us, and they are willing to give us the tests to support us to realize who we truly are. A soul who's pure, truthful, and loving, who will support us to achieve that or move towards that self-realization. So they are, by understanding and believing, they are there to help us evolve and we become completely aware of them. So that is how they can change it. Of course, the challenge is that the more we try to get rid of them, that's the key word, the more we try to get rid of these emotions, the more power we give it. So don't try to get rid of them, just make them your friends. That's how we transform our conditioning. Next slide, please, Aniket. Indraji, Aniket, could you please unmute Indraji? She's on mute again.
Yeah, sorry. Ramesh, I would say at this point, let us invite anyone who would like to share their experiences also, and then you could read through whatever that is. So at this point, because I can see a few leaving, if anyone has something to share.
Wonderful, yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Ramesh. That was a lovely experience you shared. So much from the heart and authentic.
Thank you, Indraji. So if anybody would like to share, we really would like to hear the wonderful energy that you brought to make this meditation so nice. We'd like to hear from you. What are your experiences? Or any questions you may have for Indraji?
Before we go through the slides, please, we have a few more moments.
It was a real wonderful experience. The entire body became very light. And it was like it was floating on its own. It was a great feeling. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing this wonderful experience with all of us. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Ms. Indraji. Anybody else would like to share? Please do share. It's always nice to put into words what we are feeling right now. That one wonderful connection we all have.
So, Ramesh, from your experience, you can run through the PowerPoints because that was the experience everyone has had, and love to hear it in your words.
Thank you, Indraji. So now, you know, when I was doing the PPT from Indraji's words that she sent me, you know, the word that jumped out was the technique. So everybody wants to know what's the shortcut. Well, this actually occurred to me like a shortcut, you know, that if we simply surrender, you know, the process of working on these emotions and making them our friends is actually more important and more interesting than being rid of them or being emotion free. That's a wonderfully liberating thought because we don't have to try very hard. We just have to, like how a child makes up, you have a fight with your other classmate, and then you make up and you're back to playing together again. You just make up and become their friends. And in the process, you surrender to what's happening. It does not mean you become weak. You become stronger. And that is what occurred to me. You know, this is such a simple technique. If we can all make it our own technique, every moment, even after this satsang, as we walk away to our lives, we immediately will come across some emotions that will grab our attention. Your friend, and then you will see that surrender can be very liberating. Next slide, please, Aniket. So, you know, I'm smiling right now because this laughing faces is kind of reflecting that. Laughing faces do not mean that there is an absence of sorrow. It just means that they have the ability to deal with it. And that really makes me feel very powerful. I think I'm echoing the experience of all of us here. That really makes it very powerful. It does not mean a perfect life is one without sorrow, but the way we are able to deal with it and the magic that happens when we deal with it and discover that we are a lot more powerful than these small limitations, that is really something.
Next slide.
Yeah. So session 4 was all about emotion consciousness. So again, if anybody would like to share anything, we have a minute or two. Any questions?
Before we continue.
Indra, I would really like to
Yes,
thank
Sajni.
you very much. Thank you very much for taking these 4 sessions. I've got feedback from a few people saying how they've enjoyed it and how fantastic they were. And now I think we should look forward to having you at the school. You know, it was
Thank
so
you.
nice. If we could have you at this session again, that really would be good. But thank you so much for giving us your valuable time, for giving us all the wisdom, and for taking us through the beautiful meditation. So on behalf of the school, I really thank you. I thank all the participants and thank you, Ramesh, also for being the moderator and taking us through this.
Thank you, Sajni, once again.
No,
Thank you,
you're most
Sajni.
welcome, and we look forward to having you.
I would love to visit the school again.
Feel that, yes, we are opening up. As a matter of fact, have opened up. At the school from
Thank you, Sajni, for this opportunity. Thank you so much.
and we have lots of programs. And those of you who are not on WhatsApp, kindly put your number and add you to the WhatsApp because we have really very nice programs going on. Every Wednesday we have Dr. Hegde and team. Thursdays we have our satsangs with very nice people. Fridays we have Krishna Pani. Saturdays was Indra. Now Sunday again is Mr. Krishna Pani. So there are extremely nice programs going on. Please do join us. Our satsang next Thursday, we have Dr. Sudha Tinakar, and she's talking on Advaita. It should be very interesting. So kindly join. And thanks for being with us through all these sessions. Thank you so much.
Sajni, just a word for the members. If anybody is interested, also, they can join my Thursday meditation group. If they write to me, I will add them. Every Thursday, I have a meditation 9:30, 7:30. Thank you.
Okay, great. Please share your number.
The number is shared in the chat, Sajini and Indraji. I've shared your number in the chat for those who want to reach out to her. It'll be lovely to keep this momentum going.
Thank you. Thank you, Ramesh. Yes, can we conclude with the closing prayer, Ramesh?
Certainly. In fact, before we conclude, I also want to say that it is our bounden duty as meditators to support one another, to stay in touch, to be in satsanga, because in doing so, we come to the critical mass.
Transformation.
Everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, Indraji, for a wonderful session of 4 series. In fact, Indraji was sharing that this will actually lead to Vipassana meditation. It's that kind of a powerful sequence of satsangs. Thank you, Sajani, for those kind words. And for everybody here, please do keep in touch. And there are many more programs at the school as well. So on that note, we wind up this wonderful 4 parts Dhyanam series. Please sit straight with your back, neck, and head aligned. For our closing prayer, may all beings everywhere be happy. Peace be unto all. Take a deep breath. Let go. Become aware of that silence within. You are the soul. You're not the body. I am a soul. I'm not the spirit. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti. 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 Om Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu.
Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you once again, Ramesh, for being a wonderful co-host. And thank you all Thank you so much for this privilege.
Thank you, Indraji. And thank you to the School of Ancient Wisdom for giving me this opportunity. And thank you, Aniket, for all your
Aniket for all his technical
and all the space.
caretaking, and Sajni for coordinating.
And Sajni for inviting me to do this. Thank you so much. It's a wonderful
You're most
experience.
welcome. You've done a great job, Ramesh, and thank you, everyone. We look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you all. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you.